Mark Hayden says, reading is a conversation. All books talk, but good books listen as well. Maayong adlaw, El Salvador City. Welcome again to another insightful episode of the Gems Talk. In line with Gems 24K, Basa ni ELSA, a reading intervention to make Kalabay-Labay a barangay of readers, DepEd El Salvador forged partnership with Grolier, Philippines. To give us the purpose and significance of this event, ladies and gentlemen, the social mobilization and partnership focal person of DepEd El Salvador, Mr. Nilo Lumongo.
To our DepEd El Salvador City Gems leaders, Schools Division Superintendent Dr. Olga C. Alonsabi, the Assistant Schools Division Superintendent Dr. Alicia E. Anghay, Chief of the CID Dr. Ninian A. Alcacid, SGOD Chief Dr. Rolly B. Labis, Division Office personnel, school heads, teachers, and most especially to our learners and the stakeholders, a pleasant day to all of you. Even though we are struggling in this time of pandemic, we have found our new partner. On March 25, 2021, DepEd El Salvador City Division has received donations of varied scholastic books, 10 boxes worth, 50,000 for our division office, and for the different elementary and secondary schools from Grolier International Incorporated, with her subsidiary Far Asia Educational Library. This will help us reference materials, as particularly in our Gems 24K Basa ni ELSA project, which was launched last March 12, 2021 at Barangay Kalabay-Labay. It will also help in communicating higher level of comprehension, study skills, and build social esteem and awareness of our learners. These books also will be used by our learners, especially in this time of pandemic that changed the landscape of our education process, and that we are implementing modular distance learning. These reading materials that we can provide to them in their home-based learning spaces. These varied scholastic books helps our learners, particularly learning development, and equip them with their vocabulary. It aims also to promote reading literacy and numeracy of our learners. Supports the reading intervention program of DepEd El Salvador City Division with our struggling readers and non-readers in public schools. These varied books, reading materials, are not just ordinary books. Looking at its features like adventure, amazing stories that will help encourage our learners to read. And on behalf of DepEd El Salvador City, through our Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Olga C. Alonsabi, and the Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Alicia E. Anghay, we are grateful and thankful to our partner, Grolier International Incorporated, with her subsidiary Far Asia Educational Library, for choosing our division as one of your recipients. The reading materials you have donated to us can really help change thousands of learners in our division, and then become city of wide readers with the help of our education champion, the local Chief Executive, Honorable Edgar Islegnis, in partnership with the City Council, by means of institutionalizing Gems 24K Basa ni ELSA through a resolution. May this not be the end of our endeavor, but the beginning of our effort to help and encourage our learners to read. Because I think reading is the key to learning. Danke schön. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you very much, Nilo. You are then right that with the proper POPs and appropriate resource materials, this reading intervention program of DepEd El Salvador will definitely reach the peak of educational success. to give his message of support and genuine dedication to the reading program of DepEd El Salvador City, let's hear from the acting director of For Asia Educational Library and the representative of Grolier International Philippines, Mr. Calvin Fabros.
Hello everyone, I'm Calvin Fabros from For Asia Educational Library, an authorized distributor of Grolier International Incorporated. We are partners with every district and division of the DepEd Philippines through their Adopt a School program. As partners with DepEd El Salvador to help with their GEMS 24 reading program, we are going to donate books like these to every school in the division of El Salvador to help them learn more, read more, to understand themselves better, and ultimately for them to live a better life. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Grolier International Incorporated, for such generosity. I am sure that our learners are thrilled and overwhelmed to receive their books. Indeed, as highlighted by Samuel Johnson, it is the writer who starts the book, but it is the reader who finishes it. Thank you once again for joining us into this very special episode of the GEMS 24K Basa ni ELSA in the GEMS Talk.